Hi, Barry Foster here.
And I'm Gary Foster.
And welcome back to Antipodean Journey. This is episode number 27. And we've got our final league game of the season, Gary, home to Tranmere. But unfortunately, we played two games offline and we're falling just a tad short of the playoffs.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. Still in all, if you had a set at the beginning of the season, would you be happy with 10th position? I think we would have chewed their arm off and been more than happy with that. So... yeah, we had two games offline, I think.
We did?
Yeah, against Wimbledon, where we led the playoff contenders for most of the game until we fell to a 91st minute equaliser, which was a bit of a shame and effectively thwarted our playoff bid.
It did. It looked as though we were going to get 3 points away to a side that was, I think, coming second. I think when we played them, and I thought this is going to be a very good win. And this was Finney with the opening goal.
Yeah, with his 8th goal of the season for us. And then with time running out, we conceded a similar goal, which was a damn shame.
Yes, 91st minute equaliser, and then we had a home game against Bromley, the bottom side. We had a good win. Yeah,
we beat them 3-1 and effectively condemned them to relegation, so we probably won't be invited back to Bromley anytime soon. So
No, I don't think so. No, and hopefully we won't be playing them too soon either.
No.
But look, overall, it hasn't really been a bad sort of a season, considering the board wanted to fight bravely against relegation. So we've certainly ticked a big box there.
I think there's a lot of potential within the team. There's probably a few areas that we'll be putting the microscope over to see if we can improve. But
absolutely,
we'd be more than happy with 10th spot at the beginning of the year. It's probably, as you can see there, we just sort of faded off in the last 2 or 3 months, where we sort of peaked and then faded a little bit. Not to worry.
We did. Okay, so let's go and play Tranmere Rovers, who are managed by one John Terry.
Yes. And catch up with old mate again.
Okay, this is the starting 11 for our game against Tranmere. A few changes. We've put Walker in goal for a change. Lyons, Foster, Finney, Sendles-White and Woodward across the back line. Whittingham, Sharif and Rowe in midfield. Nouble on the left, Tanner on the right and Oti, I think that's how we should pronounce his name, leading the attacking line. And on the bench for a change, we've got Zabret, Kinsella, Tizard, Edser, Rees, Paniutu and Drinnan. So fingers crossed for our final game.
Yeah, a couple of minor changes, nothing earth-shattering. I mean, it's a tried and true formation.
Yes. So it'll be interesting to see how Walker goes in goal, because he got very little opportunity this season. But anyway, Tranmere Rovers, led by one John Terry. Be nice to get a, well, there you go. Anwar likes that bottom one.
Yeah. You want to buy your newspaper and see your name in print. I'm not...
Maybe this one.
Yeah. Give the fans something to go and smiling about to end the season.
Yeah, okay, we'll try that. See how things go.
Yeah, I mean, there is literally nothing to play for, but you don't want to come out with any injuries or...
No.
And then playing with wing backs.
Yes, I've noticed a number of teams with that formation. I don't mind it, because the wing backs, if they're good wing backs, have great engines in them. They can run all day.
I've never really tried it, but always use fullbacks to overlap. But anyway, we'll see what we come up with.
But once again, waiting for a highlight.
Yeah, these highlights are very few and far between. So
I think we got more when we were playing extended highlights.
Sure.
I think that might have been a better way to view the game. But
even in previous iterations, so I can remember, key highlights would give you a fair feel for the game, because I can't understand why a shot on target is not worth a highlight.
True, and it seems to be Tranmere doing most of that.
Tranmere doing all the shooting. Well, maybe they'll run out of steam, and they're dominating possession and absolutely everything. So they're playing us off the park at the moment.
And we're playing a shorter passing game today, so I thought that might have helped our possession, but it doesn't look like it.
No. So we're going to
Demand a bit more.
Hmm.
See whether we can get something to happen before half time.
Yeah, because Tranmere, I think they're safe from relegation, and we can't make the playoffs, so there is relatively little to play for apart from a bit of pride and prestige, I guess.
Yes, well maybe the boys are all thinking ahead to their summer holiday.
Yeah. I might have to have it in their own backyard.
Or the booze up in the pub
Yeah.
this afternoon.
Yes. Aldershot Arms, look out.
Okay, well there we go. Nothing.
Nothing in the first half.
No, I think we'll go straight to the dressing room and I don't know. Come on, what should we say at half time for the final match of the season? Look, I'm going to be a little bit of a grump and say, look, I'm not happy.
Yeah, not happy.
You know, like go out there and do something.
Yeah. Yes, because there'll be a couple of players in there who could be playing for contracts next year.
I think there will be, definitely. There'll be certainly more than one or two new faces next season at Aldershot.
I think we'll have a very busy off-season there while scouring our scout reports and looking at a couple of, well, two if not three positions at least anyway. So
anyway, we got a highlight.
Geez.
Fantastic.
I thought the computer was broken.
I was about to suggest a substitution, but we'll see what happens with this one since Tranmere's got the ball.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get possession back. Noble, who's had a pretty good season, but that was a pretty awful shot.
He has. Well, he has had a good season for us. He scored some really vital goals for us from the left-hand side.
Well, why don't we get maybe Drennan on for the last 30 minutes up front? He's a pressing forward from memory. Maybe he can maybe replace Mr. Rowe.
Yeah, bring him on for Rowe.
And maybe we'll keep our powder dry a little bit longer.
Yeah. Just in case they slip over a shoelace or something like that.
But Nubel's on a yellow.
Yeah, it was quite an early 12th minute, so we picked up an early one.
Tell the boys to fire up. I know it's the final game, but it would be nice to get a victory. But it doesn't look as though that's going to happen.
No. This has been quite a drab end to the
very drab
season.
Very drab. Well, do you want to get Penny on instead of Tanner, or maybe Kinsella on for a final run?
Yeah, not too fast. Maybe we should get rid of the yellow, but I mean it's the last game of the season, so
listen, we'll push him over to there. He can be a winger.
Yeah.
And we'll bring Penny U2 on, and I think he is normally a winger as well.
St Kitts and Nevin International.
And
play out the last 15 minutes.
I think we'll go attacking.
Yeah. Go out with a bang.
And
this is going to be a world record game.
It was a very quick one, yes. I think we've had one highlight, haven't we?
Yeah. If you didn't make any subs, it would have been over 2 minutes ago. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
God.
So this is Walker with a goal kick.
Okay. Does he know how to take him?
He's probably forgotten. But anyway, hopefully this might lead to a goal.
It might lead to something. Tanner gets out of jump.
Here we go.
Drennan.
Mr. Drennan, maybe.
Picks
another goal.
Loose ball.
No. Oh, he's still keeping possession. Penny U2.
Header straight to him.
Oh, well.
Okay. Penny ghosting in from the right.
Well, they seem to be a little bit more enthusiastic now.
Oh, first cross.
Maybe Penny U2 and Drennan have sparked things up.
Hmm.
Anyway, Edsa with corner. Probably go far post.
It's Finney. Whoops.
Well, that might have been it.
It might have been it. And that might be all there is for this current season.
Yeah, 3 minutes of added time and the clock is racing through. So I've got a feeling
Yep.
that's it for the season, and it is.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, well, a bit disappointing. 0-0 at home. I guess Tranmere might feel a little bit disappointed that they didn't get something out of this game.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the numbers would suggest they were the better team.
But anyway, I guess
But then,
unlucky Boyd. Well, I don't know. I think I might put my hands on the hip and say, look, I wasn't happy.
let's do the Macarena.
I'm not going to point or anything
No.
like that. But okay, that's how it finished.
Yeah.
10th position on 70 points.
Yeah, 5 points away from playoffs.
Yeah.
Quite a distance away. I mean, Oldham and Wigan were the better teams throughout the year, although I think we took points off Wigan.
Can't remember, but I see that Crawley had a very big win, 6-1 against Cheltenham. So they go into the playoffs, obviously
Yeah.
in good form.
And
Cambridge won too.
yeah, so Cambridge knocked Port Vale and Carlisle out. So we played Port Vale into a little bit of form and got them up into the playoffs by losing to them. So,
Okay, well, that is it for this season.
yeah.
I guess, Aldershot hold Tranmere to a draw. I wouldn't argue with that, because those teams of Crawley and Cambridge have secured a playoff place, and promotion joy for Wigan after their victory against
Yeah.
Leyton Orient. But that is the season. But let's maybe do the end of season wrap.
Yeah, we can do the end of season wrap in a short adjunct to this, just to wrap up the 21-22 season for Aldershot, where we met the board's expectations by bravely fighting against relegation while we bravely fought for playoffs. So
Yeah, exactly. Yes. So we'll be back in a tick.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the Aldershot Town end of season preview for season 2021. And first cab off the rank, the new arrivals.
yeah, so we brought Drinnan in as our striker. Saxon Early, I thought he came in last year.
Can't really remember, but
yeah, we loaned him out. But Otay, Lamine Sharif rather.
and Deckel Dax on loan.
Yeah, he was a loan player who we will probably be returning to Nottingham Forest. But yeah, Drinnan was obviously our standout performer with lots of goals and a high ranking.
Oh, absolutely, stand out by a country mile. Aramide Otay, I think he showed a bit of promise with 3 goals from only 9 starts or 9 matches. So maybe he can build on that. Sharif and Tizard, well, they might be good players for the future. Who knows?
Yeah, they are. They are young. So,
But anyway, certainly Drinnan won that hands down. A season to remember. The shots were one of the competition's surprise packages, consistently defying expectations and owing largely to an impressive spell of form between August and September that saw them rise to first. That's right, we were in first place.
yes.
We're able to celebrate a successful campaign. Yes, well, I remember we did get to first.
Yeah, we got to the top of the tree and dreamed of back-to-backs. But, yeah, outstanding form between August and September. It's just our October to May was Trey's
Yes.
average.
A little bit average home attendance of just under 4,000 people.
Yeah, that's a little bit disappointing, actually, because I thought there might have been more punters coming along in the higher division. But our crowds did improve, but
Yes.
certainly not to the extent I would have thought.
Yes, and the board says the board are delighted that the team achieved a top half finish in the Sky Bet League 2 this season. However, there's always a however. We at one stage looked a good bet for promotion, so we shouldn't get too carried away.
Yeah,
Typical
thanks, boss.
board.
Yeah, thanks, boss.
Okay, moments to remember. Biggest win, 5-0 against Forest Green.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be known as the Forest Green campaign, isn't it?
Yes.
Where we've played them about half a dozen times, I think. So,
We did, and match to remember, 3-0 against Cheltenham. And goal of the season was against Wigan with Rowe.
Oh.
Interesting. Rowe scoring. Can we have a look at that?
Yeah.
Let's have a look to see.
Was that a free kick?
I can't remember. But let's go and have a look at Mr. Rowe's goal in the 14th minute. Must have been a cracker.
Yeah.
Got a feeling he did score some.
Here we go. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes, it was a good goal. Long way out.
It was a long way out. And
this was Wigan's reply. I'll have a look at it. To be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Dinky little header.
A nice little header. Okay.
Interesting that they said that the match to remember was against Cheltenham. I mean that was a good win, but I recall that we beat Birmingham in a Carabao Cup match, which I thought was pretty special.
We did, yeah. Drennan got a brace, and Whittingham, he got a very late third goal for the team. But okay, to finances, I think they're looking pretty good. Interesting, sponsorship down since last year. Quite a big fall from £82,000 to 50. That surprises me.
Yeah.
But much better broadcast revenue.
Broadcast revenue's gone up.
Corporate and hospitality. Competition prize money down as well.
Well, we won the FA Trophy last year,
yeah.
so, and we had we didn't get any money out of the Papa John, and we had a first round exit in the FA Cup, so I guess that's understandable. And
matchday commercial and retail activity was lower as well. We sold 734 shirts with Finney being the big seller.
Our goal scoring centre back. So
followed by Drennan and Otey. I can understand Drennan, but Otey only came in rather late. Tanner and Sharif.
Good grief.
That surprises me, those
that
two.
were two late starters. I mean, Otey, he only came in at the last week of the transfer season. Late. So, okay. And Finney, as a centre-back, outscoring our more fancied strikers. So, well done, Finney.
Yeah, absolutely. And how we lined them up.
It's no surprise.
Well, there you go. The typical lineup of Zabrit, Kinsella, Sendles-White, Finney and Woodward. Yes, I wouldn't argue with that.
Might be some new names there next season, though.
Yes, we won't mention who might not be staying around. Yeah. And the accolades, manager awards. That's right, we got the manager of the month for September when we must have done rather well.
That's when we peaked.
Was it? Yes, okay.
Everything else turned to custard after that.
Okay, player awards. Club awards, fans player of the season was Finney.
Good.
Young player was Drennan.
Okay.
Signing of the season was Tizard. Goal of the season, okay, James Rowe. Top scorer was Drennan. Most assists, interesting, James Rowe. Most player of the match awards, Finney. Highest average rating, Finney. Most passes completed, James Rowe. Well, that is interesting, some of those stats there. Record breakers, most goals by player in a match, well, Drennan with 3. Most goals by player in a match, same man. Most assists in a season, Toby Edser with 9. And fastest goal by Nibbly Nooble, 41 seconds.
Yeah. That most assists by a player in a season, Edser, where he didn't play a great number of games. So
I don't know, he played, 14 starts and 15 off the bench, so he 29 league games, plus 2 in the Carabao Cup. So he did feature a fair bit.
Yeah, 14 starts.
Yeah, but anyway, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it for the season. So, okay, players inducted. We'll do a lot of this, I think. Do you want to look at... now, before we do go, okay, that's the overall best 11. I think season review, we've really done that. Club vision and expectations meeting.
Yeah, we can just do that.
Okay.
Do that quickly.
So the board would like to discuss the club's long-term vision and outline our initial expectations both for the remainder of this season and the years ahead. Well, once again, play defensively solid football, play direct, make the most of set pieces, play counter-attacking. Nothing's changed there.
No.
Avoid relegation. That's what they would like.
Yeah.
And
They just
basically
need to
ditto.
just continue to remain in Sky League 2. That's over a 5 year. Sorry, just scroll up. How long do they want us to stay in Sky League 2? For the next 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Not looking for promotion then.
they're not the most ambitious mob going around.
No.
I mean, we'll probably agree to all that anyway.
Oh,
but,
yeah,
but,
look,
but
we will.
wouldn't.
We won't negotiate.
No.
It's pointless. So I think we'll accept all that.
I mean, we don't play defensive football anyway, so...
Okay, that's the squad dynamics update. Probably not a great deal has really changed there.
No, that's all the same.
The good team cohesion and atmosphere and support. End of season meeting.
Shall we?
Why not?
Let's
This
see
is a good
how
way
we
to
go.
embarrass ourselves.
Yes. Season's over. Time for you all to go on a well-deserved break. Every single one of you to be fully rested with a positive frame of mind. Mid-table.
We're good enough to not be involved in a relegation battle next season. That will be a likely target. I like that one. I'm pleased we were able to avoid relegation this season, and we're going to need to learn the lessons from it to make sure we're not embroiled in a similar battle next season. We're good enough to not be relegated next season, and that will be our likely target.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling I'd like to go with either the second or the fourth.
Okay.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, because that second
there's-
option...
sorry, there
there's
are more.
Like, there's more. There's more to stuff up.
Yeah, there's more to confuse you.
Well-deserved break, because we're going to have a hard battle against Rome. We've got to undersell ourselves, don't we?
Well, I don't think I like really any of
No.
that. I think that's a bit...
Yeah, financial realities. No, we don't want that. I think you're right that either of those two on the right.
Yeah, look, I think I'll go for the second one. Fingers crossed that they're going to be on board. Right, they're all offended. You're not going... This is from the new guy, Ote. You're not going to get very far asking the squad to compete on a level we're not remotely close to.
What?
Oh, come on, you're only a new boy.
You just finished 10th in a comp. I
find that a little bit...
Okay, so anyway, we have to...
Do you want to back down and say, look, we'll work as hard as possible to try to avoid the drop?
Yeah, do that. Do that. I mean, that's rubbish, that reaction.
I don't think I'll do any gesture, just in case it offends them even more. Oh, there you go, they're all pleased.
Oh, good.
And he's still talking, that's a relief. You were being unrealistic with your targets, and this is much more achievable. Mate, you're not even the captain.
Yeah,
I don't understand this.
Why is he having a...
I don't know. I mean... Anyway. Okay, well, let's just...
Yeah, well, we'll be positive and just say that's the exact reaction.
And he's still going on. I'm pleased the expectations aren't particularly grand, as I felt that the previous expectations were too ambitious. Okay, you've made your point.
Yeah, mate. Tell your story walking.
Okay, goodbye, fellas. Enjoy your holiday. I think I'll...
Thanks, everyone.
Everybody's just neutral. I think that's maybe...
Neutral's is about as good as we get.
Now, Anwar is saying, I'm disappointed to say that the majority of the players haven't reacted well to what you've said, and so squad morale has taken a slight hit. Oh, they'll be happy. They'll forget about this over there.
They're going on the juice. So
yes. I think let's get out of this meeting. Always a minefield, and end of season break. They come back on the 20th of June. We're only on the 1st of May.
Okay, so
good 6 weeks to do things.
Okay.
So, well, Gary, that's it.
Yeah.
For season number 2.
Yeah. No, that was good.
We'll be back in the not too distant future for season number 3, season 22-23.
Yeah.
I hope you've enjoyed this season. I'm Barry Foster. Until next time, it's goodbye from me.
And I'm Garry Foster. See you next time.